Hey everybody, this is Demon Sword. We're going to do a review of BUDK.com. Now, I've purchased from BUDK before. I've actually purchased one of their Timber Rattler Bowie knives. The Nodachi and the Kit Ray Sword were all purchased here. What would I say about this site? Now, it has a lot of gimmicky stuff, but in katanas, let's go there. They offer cold steel, chinois, and Shinkiryo, or whatever this new one is. I swear it looks just like a United Black, but now they're calling it something like Shikio. So they've changed the name of one of their swords. That's interesting. Would I go for the cold steel? Not at all. Not at all. Spring steel beats it in durability and flexibility. Why would I pay 5 times for something that's not even properly forged when I can pay for something that's been properly forged with a better metal? It doesn't make sense. One of the things that are really popular on BUDK are chinois. Now, chinois will have very basic fittings, zinc. The wrap will be okay. It won't be bad, but it won't be great. The wrap here, it looks like they're starting to use the proper method. That is actually the case included. My Nodachi had one, and I can attest to that. Also comes with a sword bag here that is actually made from pillowcase covers. Not literally pillowcase covers, but it's the same material. I want to make that clear. Now, I've stated before on Damascus steel, you can type it into, look up Damascus steel on Wikipedia or any other historical thing. It does not exist. Most people think Damascus is something you can still buy. What you're buying are replications or as close to what they can do. Now, why do I like Chinois Damascus versus like my Ryan sword? Well, one, the Ryan sword is just folded steel. One piece of steel that has been hammered a lot. Actually, no. To make it to where they have these waveforms in folded steel to the amount of my Ryan sword, they wouldn't have to hammer it very much at all. That's a downside. Not that good of a grain structure, basically. If you look here, the soft metal, the darker part, that is the soft metal. There's kind of like a grayer metal right about here. That is medium, and the shiny part is hard. So this actually shows a majority of hard metal with a little bits of soft and medium in between. What does that do? Characteristic-wise of Damascus steel is both hard and flexible. The downside, since it's a lost art, everybody who's trying to replicate it, create blades that are either extremely flexible but not very hard, or really hard and very fragile. The benefit of Damascus, truthfully, was that you could get into stuff. Now, let's watch some of their little videos. They actually show some here. Chinois been. Yeah, I will say they're not battle ready, but I would state that if you wanted to start cutting things with it, yeah, they're pretty good. And if you look here, there is no bamboo in the tatami mat again. They're really bad about doing that. I would have done bamboo in the center, which simulates bone. How good it can cut through bone. Now, I will state my Shinwa Nodachi out of the box could cut, was very flexible, and had a good tip. The thing about the tips on some of these swords that I've been finding, like from Shinwa or even that Red Dragon one I did a review of, what they do is they mold over a really piece of dense metal under the tip, and then it's kind of like a sub-lamination only on the tip. It makes the tip very hard and very durable to a point, but it can wear down because it is not actually forged, so the condensed molecules that you would find in forge are not there. It's just steel that's been wrapped over. Now, there were some cheap Damascus ones here that are basically, they take something that looks like they're Damascus steel and then they laminate that on top of a normal blade. Let's get back to the video. Again, note, there's no tatami roll. In the tatami roll, there's no bamboo. That stopped. That I would not have even shown that in the video, but that's an... Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. But I mean, they are sharp. You can start cutting things with it, and I mean, you can do normal tatami. It's I would say a basic cutter. And for the price, about 189 on some of these. There was another one I think I saw for like 139. I would buy a katana from them, not Nodachi or Zataichi. But I mean, well, they have a lot of closeouts. The shipping is what, in my opinion, kills it a lot. I mean, I've purchased one of my swords here, and the shipping became originally was like $15, no limits, $4.99 flat shipping. When I first was purchasing, they had oversized parcels and stuff shipping, and it added to the price. So if they're lowering it now, that may be good. And again, you can buy just cool stuff. Here, let's click cool stuff. Let's see what the heck we get. Why not? I have nothing better to do. Click that cool stuff. Steelwise Protect Door Alarm. That's kind of cool. That's kind of stupid, is on that type of a door lock, that would just slide off. Oh well. We got keys, we've got watches, sword canes. That's kind of one of the annoying parts about being in California. Sword canes are illegal, or I would totally walk around with one all the time. Well, that I think kind of sums up everything. You can buy knives, swords, ninja, hunting, camping, random cool stuff. Hey, look, $5 wallet savers. Why the hell not? Emergency survival sleeping bag. Actually, yeah, I mean, they just have a lot of survival gear, things that, you may want to pick up just in case. Overall, though, would I make them my major sword purchasing thing? I probably wouldn't. I mean, the Shinwa swords are nice, but I know companies that make better blades with better fittings that are steel. Now, is the blade on the Shinwa worth it? Eh, that's debatable. It looks nice and it is functional, so it's up to you, really. Did you want something that looked kind of like Damascus? Then I would get it. If you wanted something more traditional forged or spring steel, there are other places to go. But I mean, I would give BUDK 5 out of 5. I have never had an issue with them when I started purchasing from them. You actually can, if it would tell me, you can buy or get a free magazine from them. I still get magazines from them. I still always kind of drool at little things every now and then, like that I purchased for when I'm off in the woods. Katanas are good, but you want a bowie knife every now and then. Just to be safe. Yeah, I probably look like some psycho in the woods, katanas and bowie knives and guns. Okay, so 5 stars. Shipping is good. It's usually pretty quick. I hope this helps you guys. Demon Sword out.